So 7:13 AM, top of Norton Summit. I've already had a 800ml bottle of water. Got some dates with me. Check this out. This is what I'm gonna eat later on. It's karma free. It's local. It's a poor little kid that got hit by a car. But for all the people out there who go, you gotta eat meat. Okay, that's fine. Eat some fucking roadkill, would you? Stop bullshitting us and going, oh, I need to eat meat, and then drive your fucking SUV down the fucking supermarket, pick up your fucking grass-fed bullshit in a wrapped in plastic, perfumed, you know, and then you use mouth freshener afterwards and shit. Like, it's just crazy, man. So if you think eating meat is natural and necessity, then roadkill, man. Roadkill. Every single animal that eats meat in nature eats roadkill. So should you if you think eating meat is natural. So do some more riding. So the group I was going to go train with, either they're late or I'm late or I don't know what's happening. I'm just going to go back home and jump on the computer. That's what sort of trainer I am. If my group, if it doesn't work out, I just go home and go easy. I'm going to meet another mate today, so I'm pretty casual when it comes to training. I'm not like an obsessive trainer, but I'm definitely consistent from a very lazy, very lazy person. This is what we're having. First little snack of the day. Got 5 dates. Pop these bad boys down, and I think I'm going to go home. I will roll home, have some bananas, and have breakfast. This is just a snack to start the day early morning. Then I'll go home and have breakfast. Okay, so we have 15 bananas here. Put these in the breakfast smoothie. It's 9:09 AM. Just answer some questions. If you like this format, hit the like button. Leave me feedback what you like or dislike. Just let me know so I can just keep doing videos what people want. Now, one of the questions, please help Harley. I've been on the no calorie restriction fruitarian lifestyle for 6 weeks. 6 weeks! It's a long time, isn't it? I've only had one cavity. It's a good start, though. It's a good start, so congratulations. I've only had one cavity in 44 years. Now the gum along my front teeth has become so sensitive I can hardly brush it. What's going on? Is it the sugar? Most of the fruit I'm eating is bananas. Thoughts! Thanks! So, gum disease, man. Once you're over 50, a third of Westerners are affected by gum disease. So, is it the fruit that you've been eating for the last 6 weeks, or is it the things you've been eating and living for the last 50 odd years? So, another thing with cavities, especially ones under the gum, you can't see them unless you x-ray them, or until they actually come up and give you pain. And cavities can take years and years and years to develop. So people would think they're doing something. Even if you just started doing meth for 6 weeks, you wouldn't get cavities in the head. You know what? Meth takes 2 or 3 years for your teeth to fuck up. And why does that happen on meth? Primarily because you get dry mouth. Dry mouth. So I hope you're drinking water if you're doing a fruit lifestyle. Because if you do a fruit lifestyle, no drinking water, you're going to fuck your teeth up. Because you need water for saliva. You never want to have a dry mouth. So you got to drink your water. That's why so many people do the fruit thing. Don't drink water. They go, oh, I'm fucking fruit made my tooth bad. No, it's just your fucking bad dental hygiene. Next question. Harley, do you poo often? About 2 or 3, 4 times a day. Big cables. Next question. Why do you drink loads of water just before you go eat? On the previous day you did, I've been told that if you do so, you eliminate your stomach juice. That would be negative for your digestion. Could you please tell me your opinion about this? Thanks, doing all for the efforts here on YouTube helping people. Thank you. Drink before your meals is a good thing to do so you're hydrated, so your digestive, everything's working great. Most people who say, don't drink any water, they're the ones complaining about digestion. Oh, I couldn't eat that, I couldn't eat bananas, I've got teeth problems. Drink your fucking water. If you're going to drink water, it's ideally best before the meal, so your body's got like a fluid going on there. It's got some water to digest. When you're really dehydrated, you can't digest shit. It's really hard. Even fruits are harder to digest when you're dehydrated. That's why you'll see people who don't drink much water, bloated. They might be lean, but they've got bloated bellies all the time because the digestion's so slow. So drink your water. I've already had over 2 litres of water this morning, and it's only not 12 past 9. So drink water for water's sake. Does it dilute your stomach? That's just fucking some weirdo naturopath hypochondria craziness. You know, like written by people who never really do much athletically or be as good as they could athletically if they actually drank water. Just start the day with a litre of water. You know, if you've got a running race at 7 a.m, a litre of water might be too much in your gut, but have it straight after the finish. Have a cup of water before the race, do your race, 5K, 5,000 metre, whatever, and then drink your litre of water afterwards, and then have your breakfast. So, but you always have your water. Always have your water. Doesn't matter if you have it before a meal. Better to have it before a meal versus after, because just let water's cleansing. It deals with hydrochloric acid, everything. It doesn't dilute things. That's just a myth. If it did, I'd have the worst digestion. Instead of, I have absolutely fantastic digestion. So does Freely. Amazing flat stomachs in the morning. Look at our stomachs. Lean in the morning. Curious why you're tossing parts of the bananas. I don't like eating bruised fruit because I think the taste for me doesn't float my boat. And I compost everything. Please explain in depth what's wrong with caffeine. Caffeine is a neurotoxin. It's a neurotoxin. Caffeine is the pesticide of the little coffee plant. The little coffee fruit, the bean, contains caffeine as a pesticide to kill or have a bitter taste, alkaloid, so the animal just spits it out and doesn't eat it again. So caffeine is a pesticide, and the reason why it gives us a zing, a buzz. Same in cacao contains theobromine, which is basically a sister element of caffeine. Same thing. Both caffeine, theobromine, neurotoxic. So if you're going to eat them, do so in extreme moderation, because they are fucking neurotoxic. Treat them as like cocaine, because that's basically what they are. It's a legal version of cocaine. Would you give cocaine to a baby? Would you give caffeine to a baby? The answer in both situations is no. Would you give fruit to a baby? Yes. Would you give sugar to a baby? Yes. Sugar's found in fucking human mother's breast milk. Sugar's not a drug, people. Sugar's a nutrient. Caffeine, cocaine, theobromine is not found in your human mother's breast milk. Sugar is, though. Sugar is. Sugar's a drug, Carly. Sugar's a drug. Why the fuck is it found in human mother's breast milk? And caffeine and cocaine and shit isn't. You dilly wits. So caffeine spikes your adrenal glands. How does caffeine work? You consume the caffeine, right? Your body goes, fuck, neurotoxin, let's get rid of it. It vasodilates your arteries. Blood flow increases, sugar gets forced into the cell, everything's working, just dialed up, just to get rid of it. So it gives you a buzz. Same as someone putting a gun in your head, adrenaline spike, things going on. It's fight or flight response. So if you're using caffeine, I only use it a few times a year. It's fucking hardcore. But I see people using it a few times a day, man. I know pro cyclists, 10 cups of coffee a day. I see people when they're training in the morning, you see their eyes, they're just fucking 6 a.m. just... That's what it used to be like at the fucking rave party back in the 90s, man. It's fucking speed. Caffeine is speed. It's a little lower level, but it's speed, man. It's amphetamine. It's just a socially accepted, encouraged version of amphetamine. It's a plant alkaloid. It's a stimulant. No. I'm healthy. I drink coffee. I don't have any sugars in it. You're fucking tripping yourself. I always find it amusing when people critique myself and Freely, and they're fucking overweight and they're out of shape. Can you see this sugar? I haven't got my screen on here. Yeah, you can see this. So I've got the bananas in here, 15 bananas, bit of sugar in, sweeten the flavour. About 100 grams. Just eyeballing it. There we go. Bags of sugar. Sugar only contains one nutrient. Sugar. Bananas contain fucking thousands of nutrients. So sugar is a supplement. Fruit, whole food is food. This is real food. So don't fucking pretend you're living on refined sugar, or I'm living on refined sugar, because we're not. It's a supplement. A supplement with refined sugar, and people out there are fucking buying $200 worth of enzymes and bullshit, you know, like probiotics and shit. They're getting fucking scammed. Man. Can you imagine, like, if I tried to sell bags of sugar? I couldn't do that, Harley. I couldn't take my enzymes. Tripping. So I've come a long way. I used to see Harley and Freely bags of sugar and free pizzas. I like how people use me as an excuse why they can't do the lifestyle or whatever. Oh, I could do this lifestyle, but oh, Dehydrated does this and that, so my guru's failed, or whatever. Like, what these people are doing, they say, I'm a truth seeker. No, you're not. You're not a fucking truth seeker. You're a distraction seeker. You're a distraction seeker. You look to do something, and then when something comes up, you're like, oh, I don't, no. When the truth really fucking comes up, you're like, oh, no. And then you look for distractions. Example, I was out on a bike ride last Tuesday night. It's called the Scuzzy Bunch Ride. I'm on my mountain bike, right? This is a fucking road rider. Really fucking, one of the fastest road riders in Australia. It's just 50k an hour, just smashing it out of harbour and stuff. So I'm on my mountain bike, right? And all the roadies are like just not knowing what the fuck. How the fuck is a guy on a mountain bike keeping up with us on a fucking pace line? One of the fastest pace lines in Australia, a mountain biker is keeping up with knobbly tyres. And one of my tyres is pretty flat. The back end had 35 PSI on it. I didn't expect to be on this ride, but I ended up being on the ride from start to finish. Didn't get dropped. I'm on the ride, right? And these people at the back just on carbon bikes and fucking lightweight wheels and shit, just couldn't comprehend what was going on. And then we're coming up to a traffic light, right? And the traffic light's about to start to turn yellow. But there's no traffic coming. It's safe to go through. 95% of the riders went straight through it. And I'm on the back drafting, and there's guys in front of me, they just didn't want me to be there anymore. They're like, nah. And so they put the brakes on to stop. And I'm like, keep going. They're like, that's a red light. It's like, it's fucking yellow, it's safe. I went through the middle of them. These guys looked for a distraction because they didn't want to be with me continuing on the truth that I could fucking keep up on my mountain bike, 12 years vegan diet. They just couldn't comprehend it. People was like, well, that's not hard. I don't want to red light. No, bullshit. That was totally safe to go through. I see it all the time in bunches. The pace goes up, a light changes. People want a distraction. Oh, the light changed. I could have done it. I could do the raw food thing. I could do the vegan thing, but Dehydrated ate sugar. I can't do it now. You know, people look for distractions. Distraction seeker disguised as a truth seeker. Bullshit. You just tripping. And that doesn't mean I hate these people. I just want to call out the bullshit, the emotional constipation people have. Oh, I can't do this because of that. Just carb up more. Get rid of that emotional constipation that prevents you from taking real action in life. The emotional bullshit you tell yourself to prevent you from taking real action. I call it emotional constipation. You see it, people, they're like, it's like they're on the toilet. In their head, you tell them something, they're like, just emotionally constipated. Hey, I've been there myself. I mean, I'm not saying I'm like the fucking guru or whatever. I've been there myself. I can relate. I'm just going to point it out when I see it. Distraction. People want distraction in life. I do videos. What's the one of the video I did? Some world's biggest snakes. Uncle Chester did a video. World's biggest snake. People still fucking click on it. They're like, I want raw food nutrition. I can't do this diet because Harley puts up videos about anacondas in Brazil. Uncle Chester. You know what I mean? Look at the fucking video title, man. It's not about raw food. It's about fucking snakes in the Amazon. It's not about health. People go, I'm subbing. Looking for a distraction like, I'm serious about my health. I can't do it. I can't do this thing because doing a snake video with Uncle Chester and he puts some organic sugar in his banana smoothie. So my whole life's fucked. I can't be healthy, lean, fit and slim forever because Dehydrated had a bit of sugars on his bananas. Look at the little crystals. I saw the crystals on there. Come on, man. Get fucking real. Step back and look at the bigger picture. Look back at the bigger picture. Look how fucking skinny I am, man. I look like a fucking pro Tour de France rider. I'm guzzling the fuck out of sugars and shit. And fat people are telling me I'm wrong. How does that work? You're looking for a distraction, aren't you? Aren't you? Look at people doing long-term shit for the long term. Fat people can't tell people like me we're doing it wrong. Can you? Doesn't make you a bad person. Let's be fucking real. If you want to get lean, listen to us. Listen to myself and Freely. We're not fucking calorie restricting. We're not running on stimulants. You see us in the street, you can talk to us. You can approach us. We don't bombard your email with fucking sales pages of bullshit. Absolute bullshit. Other people do. We don't. Are we better than them? Fucking oath we are, because we're not scamming you. Look out, man. People are trying to fucking scam you. They don't give a fuck about your health. They just care about your fucking MasterCard details. We don't. We don't. Next question. That's a bit serious, wasn't it? I've been vegan for about 4 months now and have had great success with weight loss. Here we go again. But I'm also calorie restricting. Just can't help it. When I get to my goal weight desired, I'll double, triple my rations. Rations! So someone's losing weight in a ration diet. And then they're going to eat again. They're going to fucking rebound and go, do you want it? Freely, you were wrong. I've got to go what? It's because your metabolism's fucked. Metabolically fucked. You're fucking it. Why are you going to give yourself metabolic damage by calorie restricting? We don't calorie restrict. Are we better than people who do calorie restrict? Fucking oath we are. Because they don't give a fuck about your health. They're telling you some bullshit so you can sell you some probiotic or some fucking whatever. When you feel shit, they've always got something to sell you. Maybe you need more of this. Maybe you need more of that. Calorie restrict. Oh, you know, you feel like fuck. Take some raw crackau or whatever. Some Jing City herbs or deer placenta or fucking fuck, what's it called? Deer antler extract or ant extract. Just fucking insanity. So if you calorie restrict yourself, man, and then you eat normal calories, your metabolism's going to go, whoa, now we're like out of the famine. We better store more fat because just a few months ago we were in a fucking famine. So you become more efficient, man. If you want to be a lean person, you've got to put the calories in. Like us, man. Like us fucking overweight Tour de France looking fun motherfuckers. Freely looks like an Olympic athlete, man. But I know girls who train more than Freely and they're chunky, they're fat as. Doesn't make them bad people. I'm just saying that it's the diet, man, not the dieting that works. Dieting doesn't work. Dietary choices work. They work. If you've got an itchy nose, scratch it. If you've got weight to lose, eat it off. Don't starve it off. Don't cut your fucking nose off. Have a little bit of a scratch. If you're hungry, eat. Don't take Duramine or phenamine or caffeine to distract your appetite or get into a stressful situation. I can't eat now because I'm all stressed out. That's what people do. People get into stressful situations and cut their calories down. And then they just become emotional nut jobs to be around. Those who eat the least carbs freak out the most because they become dehydrated. All their serotonin levels are all whacked out and they're just like, all the dopamine's all fried. So eat. Don't calorie restrict to lose weight, because if you do, you're just fucking up your metabolism again. If you knew how long it takes to get your goal, health and fitness, you wouldn't be fucking around with calorie restriction or fasting or breatharianism or whatever, or crash training, insanity training, P90X, all that bullshit, or taking drugs, whatever. If you knew how long it took, you'd be going, fuck, I'm going to get on the road today. Abundant calories, early nights consistently, smart training. I'd get on a power meter, get a heart rate monitor, go on Strava, document my training, just ease into it, 10% increase volume per week, just 5-year goals instead of 30-day goals or some get fit for summer program bullshit. Burnout. If it's a quick results, it's burnout. 100% metabolic damage in the post. Enough ramble on this one. I'm going to blend this bad boy up and let's eat it. Let's chow. Day 3, breakfast. 15 bananas, about 100 grams of sugar, around 2,000 calories. Let's slam it down. Enjoy it. Savor the meal. Chew your food. Chew your smoothie. Enjoy it. Don't rush your food. Savor it. Appreciate it. But slam it fucking down at your own pace. Oh, sugared up. That's satisfying. Took me 12 minutes 40 seconds for 15 bananas, about 100 grams of organic cane sugar, about that much water, pulse blended. Done. That's now time is 9:45. Got a minute friend at 10 o'clock. go for an easy spin and chat. So that's what I love to do. I'm getting into a really good cycle now. Big calories early in the morning, avoiding late at night. But day one, I was eating late at night. So that's how you rectify eating late at night. Eat big calories early in the morning. Even if you want to just start the cycle. Don't wait for life. Make life happen. Don't wait for good things to come in. Make them come in now. Set yourself up with good strategy. Control your life or let life control you. So these are the roads I live for, just new roads. I've never ever ridden this road, but I've been cycling here for 15 odd years. I've never ridden this dirt road. So it's great, man. I've got the audio book in. It's in the Tyler Hamilton's book on doping. It's a great, if you haven't listened to a copy, get a copy. It's called The Secret Race, Tyler Hamilton. I get it on the Audible. It's fantastic. Listen, it's really good. Great story. Great insights. And so that's what it's about, man. It's just getting out there having fun. I can't be on a fucking treadmill in some gym, you know, looking at the clock and going, oh, I'm going to do fucking 30 minutes of cardio today because my life's so fucking boring. And fuck that, man. Get outside amongst it. Listen to an audiobook, your mates thrash each other up the hills. Just have fun. Get on Strava. Just have fun, man. When you make something fun, you take care of motivation. People say, how much exercise do you do, Harley? I never fucking exercise, ever. 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 Just get out and fucking live. Live. So we've got some cows here, some local cows. I'm going to like, what was that? He said I could eat him. Oh, no, he didn't. He said, if you eat the paleo diet, you're fucking delusional, because it's as if you're going to jump on the ass of a cow and bite into the cow's ass. These are grass-fed cows here, as are 100% of Australian beef industry is grass-fed. We fucking destroy Australia. This is actually unusual to see trees in a cattle yard. I'll probably cut these trees down because it takes up valuable water. But you see behind me, just all that fucking deforestation. One row of trees here, and then boom, total deforestation. So that's the paleo diet for you, folks. That's the primal diet in Australia. Total deforestation, paleo style. 92% of Australia's land degradation, according to the CSIRO, which is the Commonwealth Science Investigation Research Office, 92% is due to grazing. Grazing. Because look at the hard horse. See how they just smash the topsoil up? Topsoil erosion. So these cows haven't been in this little paddock very long. Because if they were, there'd be no trees here and it'd be topsoil erosion. Winds come in, just blow it across, fucks it up. Do you honestly see a cow and think that's food? You're watching my channel, you obviously don't. But a few people might be new to it and go, yeah, like, I see a steak and a burger and that's food. No, this is fucking where it comes from, man. This is where it comes from. Check it out. Would you lick these creatures? People who pet and wash their hands afterwards and eat a burger, you're putting that bacteria in your body. Would you lick a cow all over? Would you? Would you put your mouth all over a cow? I'll put my mouth all over an apple or a pear. Would you do it to a fucking cow? Put your mouth all over that motherfucker. I wouldn't. But we eat them. You fucking eat them, man, if you're eating meat. Or you're eating drinking dairy, man. That's body fluids, bovine mammary excretions. Bovine body fluid you're guzzling down there. So, it's starting to rain. The cow's taking a dump over there. But basically, I thought I'll do a quick little stop. This is where people are delusional. Like, if you had to actually jump the fence, put the fucking your hands around the cow's neck and strangle it like a lion does. A lion puts its claws around a fucking cow, or whatever, bites into its neck, into its vein. Are you going to do that? You're not. You're going to pay some fucker in the slaughterhouse who can't get a job anywhere else because they're a bit fucked in the head, and you're going to get them to do the work that you would never do. Because it's fucking crazy work, slaughterhouse work, man. It's fucking fucked up. Only people who work in slaughterhouses are people with low esteem. The cow just agree with me. Doesn't make them bad people, but it's a bad choice, man. Bad choice. Listen to the cows. I'm going to get some plants. I'm getting pretty hungry now. I'm going to get some plant foods and leave these bad boys alone. They're probably sick of my voice already. Don't even laugh at my jokes anymore. So just stopping for a little lunch break. We've got two of these little juices here. These 120 grams of sugar per bottle. So I've got 250 grams of sugar. So I've got about 1,000 calories, about 500 calories a pop. Good little drink here. It's just you get it from most supermarkets. Golden Circle. It's guave puree, sugar, food acid, vitamin C, citrus. So it's vegan, nice and sugary, no fat at all. 125 grams of sugar per bottle. So I've got 2 of these. Done. Easy, just cruising. Another thing people ask me what to do for sun protection, just get some manky white arm warmers and stop your skin from getting frazzled. But I wish I had black skin or tight skin. I could just ride no shirt, fucking summertime, just cranking it. But if I did that, I'd be fucked. So that's why I like to drink on the road. Keeps the legs fluid and keeps you dancing up the hills really well. And it keeps you lean, no fat at all. We're out on a jetty here, Henley Beach, South Australia. Got a fisherman behind me there. He's fat, he's obese. I thought fish makes you skinny. Anyway, we're out in a quick little meal here. We've got beetroot juice, organic beetroot juice. 400 calories, 800. Another 400 from tinned fruit with sugar, that's 1,200. We have crystallized ginger, it's just ginger and sugar. So 1,900 calories here. And I'll eat this over the next hour, so I put my little pineapple backpack. Probably not the smartest idea to ride a glass bottle in your back, but that's alright. So it's all about keeping the calories in, keeping the sugars in, so you've got the endurance and stamina, both physical and mental, to keep going. I don't use caffeine. All my long rides, caffeine free. All my talks, caffeine free. Carbohydrate is key. Sugar. Fat burns in the flame of carbohydrate. Look it up, it's the Krebs cycle, it's basic human physiology. The Dr. Atkins overweight people who can't run around a block at pace like to pretend that low carb is a good diet for weight loss. Dr. Atkins, rest in peace, 258 pounds, obesity with heart disease, dead, unfortunately. Weston A. Price founder, co-founder, supporter, whatever you want to call him, spokesperson, Stephen Burns, dead at age 42 from stroke. Sally Fallon, quite overweight now. All these low carb, Lauren Cordain, the father of the paleo movement, so fat he can't even run around the block. A lot of people out there, Jimmy Low Carber, obese on the verge of heart disease. Peter Attia calls himself an athlete, looks like a chubby, overweight weekend warrior. Doesn't make them bad people, I'm just saying that low carb means you've got low energy. So that's my little snack here, sugar, staying lean, Tour de France lean. Listening to Tyler Hamilton's doping story is still just feeling fucking amazing, man. No caffeine, no stimulants, just riding the natural energy that the human body is designed to have. Energy, look at wild animals, energy. They're not fucking drinking coffee, they're eating their natural foods. Bingo. So it's 8:55 PM. Just about to knock back a little carrot juice here. I had a kilo. I don't really do much juices. To be honest, I've probably made myself a few juices in the last year. But we had a kilo of carrots sitting around and a beetroot my friend gave me, and a little sample bag of carrots my friend gave me. So I wanted to juice them up. That's pretty good. Normally the beetroot's, that's fucking awesome. So I'm going to knock that bad boy back. It's good to chew your juice. Avoid gulping it down. You can gulp water down, but when it comes to juice, chew it. Chew your food, mix up your saliva. Very good, very good. Oh, it's gonna be. I'm gonna do some trolling on the net and emails and just sip that down. Be in bed probably at 9:30. Great day today. Felt very strong on the bike. I did like a 200k ride on. Did Norton Summit. Held about how many watts per kilo did I hold up Norton Summit? Let's have a look here. Little look-see. Cycling is all about watts per kilo. Average speed means fucking nothing. Watts per kilo. 311 divided by 65. So I held 4.78 watts per kilo for 15 minutes after 180k. Not bad. I'm pretty impressed with that. Shows that my glycogen tanks are staying up really good. Good sugar metabolism. It's good fitness, good form. So remember, average speed means nothing as a cyclist. It's all about watts per kilo. Get yourself a power meter, and you'll see things start improving. Power meter is a great pacing tool. I can talk about power meters forever, but that's another video. Bottom line, felt fucking amazing today. Like I said yesterday, I knew today, clusterfuck my cells with potassium, sucrose, glucose, fructose, great day today. Just felt on top of it. Especially this afternoon at Norton Summit. Done. Post your comments, questions down below. Let's do it. We're creating a YouTube phenomenon here. No, has anyone ever documented their food intake for 30 days? Every single calorie? I don't know. We're going to do it here. Thanks.